What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to get the best of both worlds. Keep your TPMS, but also get rock solid valve stems. Oh yeah. That don't break when you hit an edge. What's up guys? If you haven't already, definitely check out the links in the description below. We've got lots of cool discount links, discount codes for a lot of awesome companies. I'll leave you to the rest of this video guys, and thanks for watching. So here's the problem we found ourselves in. We had these brand new wheels with tucked in valve stems. Nice and tucked, they don't point out. They're like 3 or 4 inches from the outside and we still blew a valve stem. Why? Because the factory TPMS valve stems are junk. See this? See that rubber thing right there? It is so flexible. As soon as you catch one tiny little root, little rock, anything, it breaks. So what did we do? We upgraded our valve stems to the ultimate Colby valve that is a shorty and is super duper strong and much less likely to get caught on anything because they don't stick up like these do. But we lost our TPMS. So we just solved, check it out. This is how we did it. Huge shout out to Team Venom Racing, our first and only member of our channel. So we thank you for being here. Your support is huge, man. It's a small amount of money, but it helps keep this channel going, this craziness going. And actually, we're probably gonna have to slow down quite a bit after this next run of videos because it's not as profitable as you might think. And we're spending way too much money on wheels and tires and everything else. So we're kind of upside down a lot. So thanks again, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for being our first member. All right, first step is we're gonna take our TPMS. This is a Mopar TPMS, courtesy of eBay. We're gonna remove the little T10 Torx, and every TPMS will have a different size probably, but in our case it's a T10. And like I said, we are making this very rapidly, very quickly, because I am trying to pick up my truck from the dealer and race it over to Discount Tire. I'm gonna put this back in the bag and get this done today before they close. So I'm gonna put this back in here. So here we've got our TPMS sensor minus the valve stem, right? Right. So next thing is I'm going to install this into this cradle. Now, this cradle is not the right size, unfortunately. So this is what we've got. I ordered 2 different sizes and they don't work. So I'm gonna zip tie this guy around here, facing the outside of the wheel. So let's open up our wheel. And this is our second set of new wheels for the dyno. These are forged. The other ones were rotary forged, which is not real forged, it's fake forged. All right, so here is our wheel. I will leave this up against here for now. Move this to here. So the whole issue is we were out wheeling a first time on our rotary forged wheels and we blew a valve stem. We also blew a wheel and bent it, so hence the need for the forged wheels and the upgraded valve stem. So here is our valve stem hole. You see that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, this is our KG1 forged. KG1? Yep. Okay, all right, back up for me. All right, so it's actually got the bead grip. You can take a look at that. Bead grip technology, which we just discovered. Very cool. Mm-hmm. You see that, Chen?
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah. That'll help keep the tire on the wheel. All right, so like I said, we're doing this quickly, so stay over there and look this way because it's a complete disaster over there. We don't need any of this, okay? Mm-hmm. So first step is we're gonna take our, you can come down if you want. We're gonna take our mabobber here.
TPMS.
Yep, TPMS, exactly. And we are gonna position him like this. And I'm gonna run a thing through, and then through, do this quickly, and then through the hole where the bolt went. Boop. Okay, and then I'm gonna tighten him down. And the reason he's not going in the, no, it's way too close, dude, no. Okay. The reason he's not going in this part is because he's way too small and because we don't want to block the tape here, okay? So I'm going to put that on, not super tight, but kind of snug. And then I'm going to go around this side of it. Come back up, oops, other way around. Okay, and then pop him in here like this. My hands are shaking, I'm trying to go so fast here. Okay, all right, now that should give us, torque this down a little bit, that should give us a pretty snug fit, and I add one more long zip tie that's a little bit higher rated around the back here. And we don't want to block that hole because I believe that hole is where it's actually getting the pressure reading from. So we'll go next to the hole. And ideally this would snap into this bracket and you wouldn't have to deal with any of this zip tie nonsense, but in our case we're doing it Bobo like usual, so here is our plan. And I'm trying to keep the heads of the zip ties lower than the height of the sensor so that there's no interference. I did not do that with the first one, unfortunately. I kind of messed that one up, but all right, so now you can see it's not going anywhere. It's fully tight, right? So now keep the camera pointing this way. I am going to snip off the ends here. Okay, all right, so there is our finished product, so to speak. All right, so I'm gonna put this down for a second. I'm gonna pull out our band clamp here. This is gonna go around the wheel.
Gonna do way better than the other wheel because it has the grips on it now.
All right, so now I know how long, these are way too long, so I'm actually going to cut a chunk off of this one. Maybe I don't want to cut it too short. Maybe cut it like here. All right, and just discard that. That'll help save a little bit of time when I'm going to clamp this guy. Now, I'm going to take, I'm going to go, so here is the hole. I'm going to position the sensor 180 degrees over here and leave the clamp over here so it's not interfering. There's no sensor interference with the actual valve stem. So I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to go around the wheel like this. Okay, and my hole's over there. I'm just going to get this guy started here. What's up, guys? If you find this video helpful in any way, go ahead and mash that Chuck Norris button for us. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to thread our sensor on here, silly.
Oh.
Whoops. Oopsie daisy. That would not have gone well. All right, so now I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna position him the same way your normal TPMS would be positioned like this with the valve stem coming through the hole. So I'm gonna position him the same exact way, except more in the center of the wheel. So let him kind of go on a roller coaster ride for a second.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Can you see this, Chan? Stand up, please, and get it. And actually, I'm loosening. Now I'm tightening. Okay. Let's see how much tightening I still have to do. All right, I'm gonna move the body around like this. I can actually, once I get it, not snug, but close enough, I'm not gonna drip sweat on it, hopefully. I'm gonna rotate the wheel so that the valve stem's at the bottom. Bring my bobber guy to the top. Okay? Like this, I'm gonna figure out where I want him, somewhere around this area. I keep over there. I'm gonna take my alcohol solution, my slightly dirty microfiber, and I just broke the cap off of my alcohol. Thank you. Now all the kids are gonna be able to get to it. Not good. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bit of this, clean up the center of the wheel where I want the tape to adhere to. Somewhere in this area here.
Shiny.
Okay. Yes. Then I'm going to, back up please. Okay. Then I'm going to take my, when it's dry relatively, I'm going to take my tape. See the backing right here? Yes. I'm going to take the...
Looks like some good tape.
Oh, no, it's not actually. It should be, but it's not. If I had time, I would put my own 3M VHB because it's way better. All right, this is like old school 3M VHB. Okay, I'm going to position this towards the center of the wheel, somewhere around here. It's good. It's not gonna stick super well because it's just not. It's kind of junky tape, but I'm just gonna push it down, get it to tack a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to go and rotate this guy like 180 degrees back towards the valve stem area. Where's the valve stem hole? Here. Okay. Yep. Right around here. And I'm going to tighten him down some more. Okay, we're getting close. So I don't know if this actually does anything, but I do it anyways. Subscribe for more of this. I'm gonna take a little bit of red Loctite and I'm gonna feed it through the back.
The good stuff.
All right. Yes, the permanent, semi-permanent stuff, ultra-permanent stuff. And I'm going to, you're recording, right?
Yeah.
And I'm now gonna feed that through. You see it's coming through now. See? And I'm gonna give it a full tighten down as much as this thing can go. That's it. And then I'm going to take my little Mabobber ratchet guy here and give him a couple little more Oompa Loompas. Ooga Doogas.
What?
Just a little bit extra love here, not too crazy. Okay. And that is almost it. Last step is we're gonna just check to make sure the sensor is snug. Right here. Yep, nice and snug.
Can I feel it?
Yeah, feel it.
Yeah, it's snug.
Snug, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna take my tail here. I'm gonna clip him off to here.
That was loud.
Yep, and then I'm gonna take my channel locks. Chan locks, my Sea Bear locks, and I'm going to kind of fold the tail up a little bit so it's less likely to back out of the
and hurt someone.
No, it's actually more sharp now. It's more gonna hurt someone, but it's like a 90-degree turn so that if this starts to loosen up, it's not gonna wanna.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If I put it straight, it'll just slowly back out.
Yeah.
Okay, check it, and that wheel is done. Now I gotta do one more, and then when I take it to Discount Tire, we will be able to use these super cool
Colby
solid brass, Colby Ultimate Tire valve stems, and these are solid as a rock, and they're the shorties, so they're not gonna stick out like crazy.
Yeah.
And if we catch these on a rock or a tree or something, they're not gonna break.
It's not gonna break.
Exactly. All right, so we will report back here and let you know how this works. But until then, stay tuned. I don't know. Did you shut it off?
Yeah, I saw.
Why?
I'm sorry, I thought we.
All right, guys, so here is the finished product. This is, still haven't replaced the valve cap on it, but this is one Colby valve. Hopefully you can see that. And it is all brass. The only rubber is the part that seals and stops the air from leaking out, but this is a rock solid valve stem. There is almost no play in that whatsoever. And we still have our tire pressure sensors. Unfortunately, I had to just replace the 38 that was up here, so I don't have the sensor for that one yet because it hasn't relearned, but I'll show you. The other three are working and operational. And like I said, I haven't driven the truck on the 40 yet. Still had the 38 on it. I just swapped it in the driveway. Yes, all the errors, and we don't have service. See, we don't want to get that error, so we want our TPMS to work. And guess what? Once I drive this thing for a few more miles, all 4 of them will be operational. Right now we've got 3. 3 is better than none.